Hey, what's up guys, I'm General Masher. Now I know it says Lieutenant YBH right, like somewhere around this red dot. That's because I'm not the original owner of this account. Well, I am right now, but someone else used to have this account. He just didn't care about it, so he's just like, you know, General, you can have this account. So I just got the email and everything, and then boom, I just got this account. Okay, so on with what I'm supposed to be focusing on. So I'm supposed to be focusing on Smoke Cartel. Smoke Cartel is basically what it says in the description. Boom Cartel and Smoke Inc.'s official feeder. Come on in, and if both TFs are full. Also check out General Master on YouTube. So shout out to myself, by the way. Even though doesn't really seem, what's that word? Oh, who cares? I'll just show you the other task forces. So there's Boom Cartel, which is right here. So whoa, what happened to the members? Like seven guys are in the task force, I know. But then there's like 3 of them who just left. They probably went to Hop and Smoke Inc. So anyways, so I'll show you Smoke Inc. right now. Oh, and the period at the end is very important. Anyway, so we have Smoke Inc. Intel Champ Oying Shenduo. So if some of you might be familiar with him, that's because he is a former leaderboard pusher in the United States. So I saw him reach number 1 on the local leaderboard, and I saw him as like number 30 on the global leaderboard or something like that. Anyways, shout out to this dude. This dude is really awesome. I believe he's preparing for another push. I'm gonna go check out his statues, in fact. So somebody told me he has ice statues that are gonna be set up. So let's see what he has. He has defensive building damage, 3 PSC guardians. He has troop damage guardian, troop health guardian, and then he has the masterpiece right there. PSC, GB, troop health, troop damage. I don't see a 10th statue around here unless I must be looking in the trees. Oh well, I tried. So shout out to Boom Cartel and Smoke Inc. And then I'm gonna show you gameplay of our first TF in action. So wait, right after here's the tag if you want to see it. Okay, I'm drifting off topic, so let's get started. So the only op we started so far is Charleston. So someone else actually started Charleston. I don't remember who, but yeah, whoever did that, good idea, because it was the one we could afford the most. So anyways, I'll show you what we got here. So we have Boom D's takes down barrier, which I believe was the hardest of them all. Yeah, I mean, I could see those RLs and splash damage defenses everywhere. So let's see what he does. He barrages that mortar. He's probably gonna like Bard it, seeing how the defenses are actually Bardable in upper lip and below. Yeah, so let's see what he does next. Okay, so he drops a flare. I have not watched these attacks live, so, well, at least this one. So he does his landing. He flares all the way to that corner, like right there. So you got Sergeant Brick right behind them, which I believe he has battle orders loaded. Because I mean, let's face it, everyone uses battle orders with AZ if Sergeant Brick is being used. So let's see what he does. Wait, where's the... Oh, he flares all the way back there. Javelin throw. Nice. Anyways, let's see what he does next. Whoa, the Zuka spreads are a little quirky. Anyway, so he flares right next to these rocket launchers. Smoke's right there, which is actually pretty smart, seeing how the sniper towers are in range. He probably doesn't want to get any casualties. Though I saw like he did lose 2 Zookas. Anyways, yeah, some Zookas take some... Whoa! Did you guys just see that? The MGs just like hit all 4 of these Zookas with like 1 bullet. Thus proving that the MG does splash damage. Anyways, let's move on. Yeah, there's 1 Zooka gone. Oh, make that 2. So I guess that's the only 2. And then he just handles everything else like a boss. Nice! He got everyone in the blind spots. Sweet. Anyways, let's see what he does next. Flares over. Throws another shock. Nice. And then he artilleries those boom mines. Well done, Boom D's. Shout out to this dude. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's about time he reflare. What? Dude, did you just see that? Like, you obviously see a flare right next to this Zooka right here. Or like, the Zooka's right on it, really. And then Sergeant Brick is just ignoring the flare. Has anyone experienced this? Because, I haven't really experienced it. Unless I might have, unless my memory is crap. Anyway, so he probably prepares for like the simultaneous fire. Yeah, it looks really cool anyways. But look at this. And then he just barrages the core. Dude, the frame rate is terrible. Okay, now it's much better. Anyways. Next attack is done with my main account, so this is this one, Lieutenant YBH. Unfortunately, I cannot change the name, but oh well, here's the attack anyways. So I take down Arsenal, which I believe is the weakest, because I wanted to take out the weakest base with whatever I've loaded. So I had G-Med loaded up. Anyway, so watch what I do. I throw down a smoke screen, because right before Everspark landed, because I didn't want the boom cannons to like fire at her instantly. Wait, I think that only works with the rocket launchers. I might be wrong. Anyway, so I throw down my 2 smokes right there, and then I use the universal remote, and I'll just put it on ×4 for now. Anyway, so I do that, and then that, and then that And then here I was lucky that boom cannon right here was targeting the defected boom cannon, because Everspark would have been killed and it would have ruined my plan. Anyway, so she keeps throwing down critters. I keep throwing down shocks. Then I throw in my grenadiers right over there, supported by the medics. I'm actually glad I threw medics in with the grenadiers, because then the medics will just heal the grenadiers. Anyway, so I do a reflare just to get everyone focused on the core. Throw them a little closer because they're more accurate when closer. And that rocket launcher may be in range, but it's not doing anything. Except for maybe killing some of my critters. But Everspark just keeps spawning the critters anyways. So that was an easy win against Arsenal. Nothing special right here. Except maybe for that first part where Everspark does the universal remote. So anyways, Lil DC, this is Dallas Cowboys' little account. I don't know where it is right now. He probably left to go join another TF. Yeah, he left. So anyways, this is his attack against okay, Crunch. So for some reason he fails. He tells me it's because his troops weren't completely loaded. I mean, pretty obvious right here. You can see that there's like 6 Zookas on this boat when this one could fit, what's that, 23, so that could fit 11 boats of Zookas if full. I believe my math is correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, so he throws in Brick, which again is probably battle orders. Anyway, so he does the old man flare, and then flares all the way into this corner. And then throws a smoke screen in the center, which is pretty smart if you don't have as many Zookas. So as he flares to the core. Dude, he'll have to throw down like 3 shocks. So he'll have to throw 1 right in between these RLs and that flamethrower, 1 right at this shock launcher, and then 1 touching these mortars. Wait, no, these mortars, the flamethrower and that shock launcher. So he manages to hit all of that, except they were a little late. Well, no, not really. Oh! Brick got killed, so he couldn't use battle orders. And then he throws in critters too late, when he could have just barded the core. Anyways, he throws down some artilleries. Then I finish off Crunch with my alternate account, so that'd be my Major Masher account right here. So I boosted some of my statues for this, because I knew I'd need a lot of GB for those shocks. Anyway, so I do the old man flare almost. So I have battle orders loaded with Sergeant Brick. I smoke screen right here because I knew this shock launcher would probably target my Zookas once they cross this black and yellow line. Anyway, so my smoke screens were a little close together, which was kind of unfortunate. And then I threw a flare right there and then smoke in the center, so it can fit all my Zookas. Then I flare the core, and I nail all 3 of those shocks, except those were a little late too. So I got some of my Zookas killed. Again, Brick was killed, which is kind of unfortunate, because I wanted to use battle orders to get that core dealt with. Well, that's Charleston for now. Smoke Cartel is, I plan on growing this into a 50-man powerhouse that'll take on Forlorn Hope, just like the originals right here. Hold on, wrong one. Where are they? Oh yeah, and Elite Force 2.0, if I can even... Yeah, here's the originals. Shout out to the originals. I actually admire them because they do some unboosted hits with only 3 offensive statues on Forlorn, and my goodness, they're just almost perfection. Almost like picture perfect. So some of these guys, well, especially this guy and Jason right here, these guys have 3 offensive statues, and yet they still manage to take on these bases. They get to do amazing opening hits, amazing finishes, amazing just about everything, really. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, leave a like. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe right now. And don't forget to leave a comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!